From a teen actress who failed in the adult world to the legendary doctor from the Back to the Future movies, these are the world's thinnest actors. One of them doesn't even weigh 40 kilos. Oh, please, let the show begin. Hilary Duff. You may remember this multifaceted blonde as one of the first great attempts by Disney and Nickelodeon and all those companies to take advantage of young talents and turn a beautiful model into a wonderful performer and singer in the purest Miley Cyrus style. However, the teen actress who shares her surname with that of a low-quality beer weighed only 44 kilos at the height of her fame, aged 18. She was obsessed with everything she put in her mouth, especially food. In fact, her hands would not stop shaking during filming because of the lack of nutrients in her regular diet. And fame destroyed this great actress who could have been, who knows, a Tony Award winner perhaps. But instead, she ended up failing, and she still has not raised her head. There was that woke series about how she met her husband, but that has evidently already been cancelled. Oh, if she hadn't been so obsessed with thinness, she would certainly be in her prime today. Sarah Hyland, known for being the granddaughter of Al Bundy in Modern Family, this little girl who played a silly high school student has suffered numerous weight changes because of dysplasia, losing a huge amount of kilos in recent years, which has gone on to undermine her morale, especially in the face of comments from haters on social networks. Ever since she was very young, she was obsessed with being thin, as well as having enough curves to be called a woman. Oh dear, dear Sarah, you were very, very wrong. Although some may call you an ironing board, your beauty is on the inside, in all the talent that you show to make Phil Dunphy himself shine even more in that sitcom applauded and awarded by the entire Hollywood Academy. Don't worry, Sarah. I'm sure that the subscribers of this humble channel will welcome and encourage you to keep on improving. Ariana Grande. It must be frustrating to receive comments about your weight every time you post a photo or video, no matter how well-intentioned they are. Ariana used her social media to address growing concerns about her weight loss, reminding people that it's best to refrain from commenting on someone else's body. The body you guys have been comparing my current body to was the least healthy version of my body, she said. She further explained that she was taking antidepressants and drinking, in addition to eating rather poorly. And on top of that, she had to endure criticism for being called bald and then told to wear a toupee. However, once again, I am convinced that a subscriber from this channel will be more than happy to give you 10 minutes of their time if only you would take the microphone of their computer and croon softly, "God is a woman." Jet Li. We know Jet Li as a martial artist and action star, so it came as a shock when many photos of him began to appear in 2018 looking haggard and frail. Images you've surely seen in numerous thumbnails on some absolutely delectable YouTube channels. Amid the outpouring of concern, Jet Li's representative clarified that the actor was in good health and there was nothing to worry about, blaming his frail appearance on unflattering angles and lighting. That said, Jet was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism in 2010, and he controls this with medication, and that, in turn, can cause his weight to drop. But the Chinese-born actor has no problems, as none of his neighbours will come to bother him, knowing that they can get a stiff punishment in the form of a kung fu kick if they overdo it with him. HyunA. K-pop fans have been voicing their concern about HyunA's low weight for years. It all started in 2011, with reports that the 1.64-meter K-pop idol weighed only 39 kilos during her Bubble Pop promotions. Her weight would become a topic of discussion among netizens from time to time, especially during her public appearances or the promotional cycles, such as when she promoted with the Korean Gangnam Style Psy. It was a remix of the song that millions of people around the world danced to while imitating galloping on a horse. A couple of years ago, HyunA revealed that she suffered from depression, panic disorder, and syncope, where the body overreacts to certain triggers and feints. That could be one of the reasons for her low weight. Not because of pressures from record labels or the millionaires who control her, not because her life has been shattered by the pressure she's been under since she was very young. No, it's because of a strange syndrome. Ever since then, HyunA has been trying to maintain a healthy weight and keeps her fans in the loop on social media. We're staying in South Korea for the next actress on our list, Ho-yeon. Fans who couldn't make it to Mr. Beast's Octopus Game were worried about Ho-yeon, the Squid Game actress, after she was photographed looking very, very thin during a wardrobe fitting. The model-turned-actress attributed it to her busy schedule. She reportedly lost more than 3 kilograms in 10 days while promoting Squid Game in the United States. I didn't have time to eat even $1 McDonald's burgers. I lost too much weight, and all the clothes that were a good fit when I came to the United States are now far, far too baggy, she told Star News in an interview. There are people who find it hard to get out of their comfort zone, but as I'm sure you want her to visit your country, let us know in the comments where you would like to see this stunning actress, and I'm sure she, who is a fan of this channel, will put it to the top of her list, high on her agenda to see you sooner rather than later. Christopher Lloyd, the legendary actor from Back to the Future and The Addams Family, and of course that Roger Rabbit movie, is still in great shape at 85 years old. With an Instagram profile of over 1 million followers. It is the envy of practically every young person in the country. However, when he learned of the very serious Parkinson's disease of Michael J. Fox, his great friend in the popular DeLorean trilogy, Lloyd slimmed down tremendously. So much so that his weight dropped below 40 kilos, and he spent weeks without leaving his mansion. Fortunately, Doc Emmett Brown was rescued by his fans, who wanted to show him all their support during his most difficult moments. And that is why today he is one of the most acclaimed octogenarians on the planet. Oh, I too would like to be admired at that age. So you can help me by subscribing to this channel right now and stopping by this video on the screen. I'm sure, as usual, you'll love it.